Hi, I'm Tony from Xevant, and today we're going to be going over AlertLogic. We're going to cover that module, its core components and functionalities. Let's get started. So here we are in AlertLogic. This is our summary alerts dashboard. And as you can see, we're looking at book of business for monthly alerts. So what we can do is we can select, for example, a specific metric, let's say GDR, generic dispensing rate. And here we can see overall for our book of business, this is our current GDR versus previous. So we can see we have a variance of 0.05%. Well, what if we wanted to get alerted anytime that GDR changes by 1%? So what we can do is come up here and we can say 0.01%, meaning 1%. And now you're going to notice this will disappear. And that's just because we were looking at 0.05% versus 1%. So now what we can do is we can save these settings by creating a view here. And you can come through and create a view. And once you've created a view, you then have the ability to subscribe to that view, which essentially just means you'll be able to receive an email anytime this 1% variance happens month over month for GDR. So we're looking at month over month, but you could do daily alerts. You could change this to quarterly or weekly variance or even yearly. And we're looking at book of business, but you could get down to a specific carrier. So for example, we could set this for, carrier 16, for example. And so now we're looking at specifically carrier 16, and you can see here, because the variance month over month for carrier 16 was 3%, that's over 1%, we are now seeing this alert taking place. So another thing we can do is dive into rolling 12 measures. So here we can see, month over month, not just the current and previous, but we can see the past 12 months where we had this 1% variance. If we change this to 0, this will give us the ability to see the full rolling 12. And we have colors that indicate direction, right? Positive or negative. The other section of our AlertLogic module are our daily designed KPI alerts. And this allows us to really monitor things that are more urgent in nature. So for example, this gives us the ability to look at anytime there's somebody who takes a drug that's new to any particular therapy, right? So here, for example, this person took a new drug and it's the first time they've taken a vaccination. So what we can do is we can specify, I really want to look for anyone who's new to an anti-diabetic. And so now we can create an alert and subscribe to this so that you'll receive a daily email anytime somebody's taking an anti-diabetic medication for the first time. We also get into this dashboard, which allows us to look into anytime a member is new to a particular drug. So as the previous dashboard looked at specific therapies, this gets even further to where a person is taking a new drug. So here we can look at, for example, we can filter for narcotics, or we can say specialty drugs, or we can indicate that we're looking for, somebody who's taking, again, an anti-diabetic or maybe a cancer medication, right? So this allows us to really monitor where we're going to see new utilization that could potentially cost the plan a lot more money in the foreseeable future that maybe we didn't know about before. Finally, we look at alerts for high cost claims that come in. And this really allows us to, again, start to get a better idea where we can forecast impact of new utilization on the plan. That's all for now. For more information on this or any other Xevant module, you can contact us direct or at our website, xevant.com.